Welcome back to more Let's Play Silent Hill. Last time, we finished up here at Midwich Elementary, defeating the alternate elementary, fighting our first boss, who took quite a bit of firepower, which actually brings something up I do want to talk about regarding firepower. Something I'd forgotten to mention. The handgun specifically, and its bullets. You can only ever carry a maximum of 200 handgun bullets. Any extra that you pick up will just be gotten rid of. So, if you're at 200 bullets, feel free to use them and leave the ones that are there, because you can always come back later and grab them. At least for most handgun bullets. There will be points in the game that you won't be able to go back to, so be careful of that. But hey, it's still good to know. Now, otherwise, if I remember correctly, we heard a bell that is to the church, and we want to get to that. Seeing as it's daytime, we won't need our flashlight anymore. But it also means we're heading back out into the town proper. Meaning there are sure to be plenty of baddies out here. Now, I will say, I love the ambience of this portion of the game. The snow falling, that gentle wind howling. It's peaceful. This is one of the few moments in Silent Hill that you can really just take a breath. Not for that long, mind you, but there's something calming about the silence. Now, should we check this bus here, we can find some health drinks, which are absolutely needed. And we can even find a save here, which frankly probably should have just gone to that one instead of the save in the infirmary. But hey, better safe than sorry. Now, otherwise, what does that put us at? 3 health drinks, 6 aid kits, and an ampule. Not bad. Not bad at all. But now that we're outside, we can check our proper map of the town. And we're going to the Balkan Church. It should be a fairly straight shot down Bradbury Street and then hooking a left. So I'm not too worried about getting there. I'll eat my words. Oh, Silent Hill, how I love you. Luckily, that's not the actual street. That's just the one to the, I guess depending on your perspective, to the left or right of it. But hey, you get the idea. Should we continue down Bradbury Street proper, we should be able to get there fairly easily. Now, there are some little nooks and crannies along the way, and frankly, I do want to try to check them, just because I believe there's not really many monsters right now. So anytime I open my mouth, I will eat my words nigh immediately. Let's see if we can... Okay, it's just a dog. That's not too bad. Honestly, let's just run past him. Ooh, and it showed us something there. Meaning we'll probably need to go that way. This is where I don't think the dog has spotted us yet. So maybe let's try to let him just move on by himself and see what happens. This might actually be a good opportunity to try turning off the radio. But we were spotted. Hey now. Alright, you know what? Let's put you down, huh? Oh, I'm taking a hit for that. Really? Wow. Resilient thing. Ugh, jeez. Now, what is this? Hey, Gordon. Ah. This is what that key goes to. Which means I almost bet we're going to have to go through here in order to progress. So if that's the case, let's keep exploring. I will mention from that dog, I got us down into yellow, but we should be okay. Figure let's use this time to explore a little more. Or not. Again, there I go. Eating my words almost immediately. Honestly, I think at this point, it's kind of impressive how I keep doing that. Because, believe it or not, it's not intended. It just keeps kind of working out that way. So hey, at least we cleared the way already. Also, the garage door is smeared with blood. How ominous. Well, at the very least, has nothing to do with us. Ooh. And a little backyard area with a terrific camera, I must say. Doesn't look like there's any other goodies here for us, unfortunately, so maybe there'll be something inside, and if not, oh well. Still, used the K. Gordon key. Should be all good. Ooh, ammo. Absolutely, I will take some of that. Now, I guess, too, now that I've properly remembered that there is an ammo cap, I'll probably try to hover around 150 or so bullets. And if I have more than that, I might just feel free to actually use the handgun. Because, again, if we're not saving more ammo, then there's no point keeping a hold of it. Another jammed lock, huh? Doesn't look like there's anything here. So otherwise, this is going to spit us out on 11th Street. Okay. I imagine we'll have to go down toward Bradbury again, but I might be wrong. Doesn't appear to be anything here. Okay. Let's take a look, shall we? I'm going to hedge my bet on Bradbury. If it is destroyed and broken, then at the very least we gave it a shot and found nothing. So yeah, this side is destroyed, which I figured it would be. But that also means the rest of the road should be intact. Which means we should have a free ride all the way down. Until, of course, our winged friends here decide to come crash our party. Where are you coming from? Sounds like you have to the left. Alright. Evasive maneuvers, Harry. Ooh. Is this an alleyway? It is. Alright, let's try it. I'm not a big fan, because we're being chased. Oh, by two of them. Ow. Okay, that's no good. I think I'm in red now. Yes, I am. Glad I checked. Pop a health drink. Grab some bullets. Which, hey, I love bullets. Keep on going. Perhaps that's the American in me speaking. Oh, hello, third one. You guys really are not a fan of the old Harry Mason, are you? I mean, I can't see why. He seems like a rather nice guy. Just a father trying to find his daughter. I mean, seems noble enough. Who knows? Maybe he was known around the town as some sort of weird dude. I don't know. Oh. Oh, I guess that explains why we couldn't go the other way. Oh, a chainsaw. There's no gasoline and we can't use it. Well, gosh darn it. There goes the game, getting you all hyped up for nothing. If only there was some way to use it. Unfortunately, in our current circumstances, there isn't. So, don't get your hopes up. Surprised we shook them. Let's take a look. Alright, church should just be straight ahead. Alright. I tell you, after running from all these monsters, I'd be exhausted too. Alright, alright. And in we go.
Were you ringing that bell?
I've been expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something? Tell me.
Stay back. Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random. You must follow the path. The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld. These will help you. Make haste to the hospital before it's too late.
Wait! Don't go yet!
No. That, while it doesn't make much sense to me, having something that can ward off the underworld sounds pretty great. The Flauros, huh? Sure. And the drawbridge key. We're gonna need that for to progress. Now, lucky for us, there's a candle stand with a health drink. Very nice. Now, frankly, there's not going to be much else in here, especially in the ways of armaments. Which, I mean, to be fair, it is a church, so if you found handguns, bullets, and other accessories, I'd be a little surprised. But with it being in America, hey, you never know. Otherwise, let's get a new save. Because I have a feeling that things are only going to get rougher. Which, if we check our map, the bridge control room is just to our right. Seems like a good enough place to go. Alright, let's get moving. Oh, I want to say there's going to be plenty of baddies along the way, so be careful. Also, I want to say that gas station has quite a few goodies, too. So if we can snag some of those, that would be nice. Hello, Mr. Dog. Unironically, a really good dodge on my end. I want to say there's going to be stuff around the back, but there's even more enemies. Yeah. But it's well worth it. Shotgun shells and handgun ammo. I'd call that worth the effort. Namely, the shotgun shells alone. The extra handgun ammo, that's a nice bonus. Speaking of, how much do we have? 195? That means we can use the gun. Now, frankly, if any of those flyers come our way, I think I'm just going to light them up. Case and point. Oh, there are many. Hello. Huh, shotgun shells. And first aid. Hi, buddy. Oh, there are many of you. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, as much as, shooting you all would be lovely, I don't have that much ammo. So, frankly, try not to run into that. And we need to get in here. Up, 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 up. Hello. Hi. Huh. Okay. Catch your breath, reload our gun. Honestly, maybe take a health drink. But, oh my goodness. First and foremost, there is a shopping district map. That's right. Silent Hill isn't just one-sided. there's a lot more. Though, as we can see from this map, there's a police station and the hospital, a post office, and a town center. All places that we're probably going to want to check. First and foremost being that police station. So you can imagine there'll be quite a few goodies there. Oh, look at them. They even gave us a health drink. Oh, bless you, game. Now, there's a keyhole on the control panel. One of the few times the game actually does make you use the item you have, namely a key. Usually it auto-uses them, but this is one of those weird times. Key to operate the drawbridge found in the church. Machinery is running. You want to press the switch? Yes, we do. It's also cool that you can see it there in the, I guess, background, technically, though it'd be what you're looking at from Harry's point of view. So, foreground. I think I'm going to use that health drink. Get us firmly in the green. Save the game. And not worry too much. Frankly... yeah, I'm just going to keep the handgun equipped. I feel a little better knowing I have some ranged firepower. And based on the music, I don't think we're exactly wanted around here, so let's get moving, shall we? As much as I would love to take a look around, I don't know if the game is going to allow us. Take a look over here. Aha! More handgun ammo. Very, very nice. Anything on the opposite end? You never know. Let's take a look here. It doesn't seem like it. Bit of a shame, but that's okay. Let's see, how are we doing? 199, yeah, so we absolutely can use the handgun now. And it sounds like we have a lovely contender to use it on. Oh, hello. Alright. Few shots, and keep on moving. Because I really don't want to get beat up on by that. Oh, golly. I don't like it. No, I don't. Don't know what that thing is, but I never want to see it again. Alright. Police station, though. Plenty of handgun ammo. But we're frankly doing just fine. So I'm going to make an executive decision and leave that there, knowing that it's here for us. I don't think the shotgun ever has the issue that the handgun does, because you never find enough ammo for it ever to be an issue. So, forewarning, keep the shotgun for things that really matter. Oh yeah, there's even more ammo in here. Perfect. There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw material is white Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Manufactured here, dealer equals manufacturer. Maybe code name for a drug? There's a memo on the desk. Coroner seals cold. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. He apparently died naturally, but medical records show Officer Gucci had no prior symptoms of heart disease. Intriguing. There's a save. Nothing helpful there. There is more handgun ammo, which, again, I would love to pick up, but frankly, knowing we have a reserve of ammo at the police station, I think is very, very helpful. So let's save our game again. And get on out there. Now, frankly, considering our situation, I think I want to go check the post office. Or maybe even the town center first. and then try to make our way to the hospital. At least map out some of the town. Oh, hello. I don't like you. I don't know what that thing is, but again, I do not want to tussle with it. Golly, what else is coming? Again, as of right now, I should feel fairly liberal to use my handgun ammo. Just because we have so much of it, and we know we have a restock. I don't want to be irresponsible with it either. Because if nothing else, I could grab it after investigating the hospital. That could be wise. Alright, let's see. Town center should be coming up pretty soon. Yep, right here. Looks gated off. Oh. Well, that's no good. Oh, golly. Another flyer, huh? In fact, you know what? Let's just put you out of your misery, huh, buddy? Admittedly, for as much fog as there is, Harry is a darn good shot. Oh, boy, there's a lot of friends here. Okay, let's keep on moving, shall we? That's also the other downside to the handgun, is it is loud. Melee weapons don't have that same weakness. Holy moly. All in the Valkyries, huh? Alright. From here, let's try to make our way to the post office. Again, a few bullets here and there. Not a big deal. Sure, that'll work. Though, honestly, I kind of do want to keep going down this street just to see if it has a dead end. So if we can map out the town now and not worry about it later, that seems like a wise venture. Alright, let's keep on going. And again, there might be healing items and other things scattered around, so if we could find some of those, that'd be really great. I don't like whatever you are. Oh, hello. Oh, speaking of, excuse me, gentlemen, I will partake of your health drink. Thank you very much. And I will hopefully never encounter you ever again, because you are terrifying. Have a good one. See the dog? That's at least reasonable, right? A little fleshy looking, still scary, but not whatever that weird hopping charred corpse thing is. Don't like it. Not one bit. And even if I'm nowhere in the ballpark of it being a charred corpse, it is a body-like thing hopping around, and I don't want to see more of it. Nope. Not one bit. So let's just say we never saw it and keep moving, right? I think that's a great idea. Ooh. Little high-rise action here. Ooh. A roof. I almost want to stay quiet with Harry, because I almost guarantee something's going to be up here. One of those flying guys. Could also just be a pretty area to take a breather, which frankly, I would be more than okay with. Doesn't seem like there's anything really up here. I don't see any items. Seems like just a cool locale. Hey, I'll take it. But again, it's kind of just moments like this that really just are nice. Even though you can't see anything, you can imagine the town beyond all the fog. Gives you a breather and just a moment to catch your breath. Which honestly, I feel a lot of the save rooms are there for, which is really nice. So I do appreciate that this game does give you moments of safety. And even when it doesn't, you still are fairly well armed. Oh, so, okay. So this is the post office then. Doesn't seem like we can go inside at all. Yeah, no. Okay. Which, to be fair, why would Harry need to go to the post office? I guess to be fair, you might find some packages or something there filled with goodies, but, well, I guess now's not the time to be looting mail, is it? Into the hospital. Oh, and hello, dog. I guess I'm happy I was quick to enter. Which, oh my. Ooh, a save. Okay. Now, I'm going to specifically go out of my way to tell you right now, make a separate save here. And do not get rid of this specific save. You want to keep this one. Trust me. Now, if I happen to be a fool and forget it, that was most certainly a gunshot. Hello?
Hold it. Stop. Don't shoot. Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God, another human being.
Do you work here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7, short, black hair.
She's missing. I'm sorry. But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
Well, he seems like quite the character. Huh. Dr. Michael Kaufman was asleep and woke up here. So, I mean, I guess fair enough that he hasn't seen Cheryl, but kind of one heck of a nap to sleep through all of this, huh? But I guess what's weirder is that he's one of the only other people we've seen other than Sybil. And I guess that girl in the basement, but who knows what that was about. Oh, we don't have a map of the place. Uh-oh. Is there one back here? There might have been. Would very much so like to have that if there is. Note on the desk? No. Ooh, right here. Perhaps to reception? Aha. This is probably where the map is. Doesn't look like anything useful. Ah, here we go. A first aid kit. Very nice. Makes sense it's behind the counter, too. And here we go. The hospital map. Perfect. let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. We have the waiting room, office, examination room, medicine room. We then have stairs and the bathrooms, storage room, office, conference, doctor's office, kitchen, and director's office. A downstairs basement and an elevator, huh? Second floor looks like a bunch of different operating rooms and nurse center. And same with the third floor as well. Interesting that there's no basement map, though. You'd think that would be on there. But I guess for the patients, if it's just like a boiler room or something, it doesn't really make sense to have it on there. Still, good to have. Now, before that Kaufman so promptly spooked me with his gunshot, which, hey, fair enough, he was defending himself, I get it. That prior save we made. The reason we made that save is coming up. Because there are going to be some things here that are going to determine what ending of the game you get. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. What's this? Ah, a hospital basement map. Generator room, boiler room, storeroom, and the morgue. Perfect. So as I was mentioning, Silent Hill has multiple endings. Generally, a good and a bad ending. Both of which can actually be obtained regardless of what happens here, but only the plus versions of those endings can be obtained so long as you do something extra while you're here. Also, low key. A basement key. Oh. Now that is rather nice. More or less, that save I made is so if you wish to repeat the game and work on getting the other endings, for whatever reason, you have an easy save to reload. That way you don't have to do all of Midwich. Now the first thing you need to do, and should do, is come to this kitchen, pick up a health drink. Very useful. But back here, these bottles. There's a plastic bottle. Take it? Yes. You absolutely want to take that bottle. Now that we've done so, there should be an office around here. Yes, right here, I believe. A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. And if you notice, there's a liquid. Use the bottle on this liquid. The remaining liquid is emptied into the plastic bottle. Now what have we here? Unknown liquid. Red liquid found in a broken vial in the hospital director's room. This is what you need in order to get the plus endings. This is also one of the reasons a lot of players don't get them. They never think to scoop this up or even find the plastic bottle. It's pretty easy to miss. That's also why I'm going out of my way in such a way to specifically point it out and tell you about it. And why I also stress making that save. Now, because we have it... Oh, this lock is jammed. I would honestly recommend going and making a save and actually keeping that one rather than the one we made prior. But still, you get the idea. With this in your inventory, you can effectively choose which ending you get, regardless of what you do, which is really nice. There will be a couple other things in the game that also determine what ending you're going to get. Lucky for you and me, it's not based on playstyle and how well or badly you do, unlike some later games. This game is purely determined based on the actions and decisions that you make or don't make, which is really nice. So with all that out of the way, we should be scot-free to explore. Ooh, the vending machine, but it doesn't work. Well, gosh darn it. And another one. Unlucky. Block outside's jammed. And the elevator doesn't appear to be working. Which would make sense why we grabbed the elevator, or well, the basement key, to go ideally make it to the boiler room and turn on the generator. I don't like that ambience. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, there's plenty roaches. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Who'da thunk it? Okay. Oh, just you. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, yeah, I really don't like that. Well, being the nosy person I am, let's go check all the other doors first. Elevator doesn't work. That one's jammed. Okay, good. Jammed. Perfect. And, the boiler room also jammed. Alright. Whew. Okay. Just one way to go. Perfect. The in-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. You want to press the switch? Yes, we do. 'Cause frankly, that sounds exactly like what we're looking for. Oh, the roaches are back. Hi, buddy. We're just going to go to the elevator, I think. And let's go back to the first floor. And honestly, take a breather, shall we? Because with all that done, I think next time we play Silent Hill, we'll explore Alchemilla Hospital a lot more. As always, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.